another episode of This Square Room. My name is Jonel and I'm here with my co-host Hugh-Gene and Des Wayne, and we bring you new episodes of this wonderful podcast every single Tuesday. So welcome back. Hugh-Gene, how was your day today?
Fine. Rainy. Wet. And not in a good way.
Des Wayne, how was your day today?
It was good. I have a slight headache, but I know it's just because I was drinking last night.
Why were you drinking? Just because?
Isn't that why everybody drinks?
Some people drink to forget.
Oh.
I drink to remember.
Oh, boy.
I drink to remember the trauma.
Yeah, I have a slight headache too, but I think that's because I've been up for like 36 hours.
Yeah, that might be a
I
problem.
wish I could just drink.
What?
No, I wish I could just like drink.
Okay, alcoholic.
Like, so just drink.
No, but I like wine. Like,
So drink a wine.
yeah, but
It's
then I have to
actually-
finish it in 3 days.
It's more, yeah, so you have like a glass or two every night until it's done. That's actually very normal. And red wine, a glass of red wine is good for the heart.
I went to...
Tequila's good for your bones.
I went to the store and I got Mike's Hard. Oh, my God.
What are you in fucking grade 9?
Yeah, like
Sometimes I don't want too much, but I don't want too little.
Get like a White Claw then. So all the white girls can drink it.
Mike's Hard is too little. It's just pure sugar.
I drank like 4 back to back to back to back.
Yeah, because it's a fucking Mike's Hard
God, it was
lemonade.
so
yeah, but
good,
didn't it make you
though.
feel bloated?
No, it felt so good. I should have got 2 cases.
Get a White Claw, man. Get a White Claw. I don't know. I hear
know
it
what that
all
is.
the time.
I don't know what it is.
Do you know what a White Claw?
Yeah, it's like a alcoholic seltzer.
What's that?
It's just like alcohol with like flavoring. It's like low calorie too. I think it's like under.
Is it
100
like a
calories.
breezer?
No, those are pure sugar. These ones
Isn't
are
Breeze the ones that are in the glass bottle?
the Bacardi Breezer. I believe I used to, when I was younger, used to buy like the Bacardi Breezer, like that orange one in the liter bottle.
Oh, I used to crush
and it was
those.
so sweet.
I
and
never
like
really
you didn't actually get
experienced
fucked up, but like back, like when you know.
Yeah, when you just start off.
Yeah, like it was like,
I used to-
I'm gonna get drunk
that
on
one-
Bacardi Breezer.
I just started with like beer and stuff.
No, beer never interested me.
I don't like beer.
That one,
beer's
Bacardi Breezer and Smirnoff Ice. Oh my
Smirnoff
God,
Ice
those were
still
my
hits
go-to.
every now and
I
then.
love it.
A Smirnoff Ice is good.
I love
I've
it.
had Smirnoff Ice in years.
Smirnoff Ice is nice.
So good.
That's
Wow.
all high school
And I like
stuff,
that it,
man.
you know, the stuff with like a little carbonation is really nice. You know what
Yeah.
I was actually telling my mom about the other day? I was telling her about what's that? It's like Angry
Orchard.
Yeah, that's what it is. Angry Orchard.
Yeah. The cider.
The apple cider. Ugh,
Yeah, it's my
so
favorite
good.
thing.
You would love it, Des,
It's very
because
good.
you love
It's very
apple
good.
juice.
I do.
It's very
It's
good.
like apple juice with like a little
It's-
twist.
It's probably the best cider I've ever had.
Oh, I just
It
put
is.
rum in my apple
It's the best
juice.
cider.
No, Des, you would die. You
I remember I didn't like. I was in.
You introduced me to it.
Yeah, I was in New York and we were watching Circus du Soleil, whatever you call it.
Cirque du Soleil.
But this time, this was the first time they kind of made like a musical kind of thing. So they're like dancing and prancing and like, and then singing and
You were
stuff.
drunk off of apple cider.
No, it wasn't enough. You know how expensive that stuff was? It was like a little thing, and it was like, I don't know.
What do you mean? They're like the size of a beer bottle.
No, but I like an opera hall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
no,
didn't know.
what's
you
it
bought
called?
there.
Angry Orchard. No, I remember I was like,
It comes in like a 6-pack, like the same way you get beer.
It's very good.
It's really
It's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, from LCBO.
I'll let you know by next week.
It's like a. He's like, I'm gonna stop. Right
That's like
after
the
this.
one, like if I'm gonna buy something, it would be that. Cause I remember I had like some Pearl, some Pearl used to be my go-to beer. That's like Japanese beer. That was always my go-to. Then I had it like a couple weeks ago, and I'm just like, it's not as good as I thought it was.
I used to like
very
mud
watery.
shakes. I like girly drinks.
Would you say milkshakes?
Mud shakes.
Oh, that was always trash.
Really, I loved
don't-
it.
I don't know
I used to
what
get
girly
it like
drinks are.
all the time.
But I think it's because I don't like chocolate flavored things.
that makes
Ew,
sense.
what?
Yeah, like
Chocolate flavored alcohol?
it's like a milkshake with alcohol. They have the chocolate one. They have the vanilla one. And I think they have another
It
one.
is gross.
It's not gross. It's not gross.
Sounds like diarrhea.
It was so
cute.
good.
It's exactly what
Sounds
you're
like
thinking.
drunken
It's
diarrhea
so
for me,
good.
bro.
God.
Oh god. Ah!
If people look at you wrong, you have diarrhea. Shitty finger.
I get like runner's poop now.
What?
It's if you run, you know, because whenever you start running, it's like your body's like time to poop. It just happens.
That makes sense.
Do you drink coffee regularly?
No, it's just a running thing. Like there's like a memes like everything I've ever runner's experience is like there's some reason you need to poop all of a sudden. Like I normally run on an empty stomach.
I think I've heard that. I've heard people say like, you know, they get like 2 miles in and then
why do I need to poop?
I thought it was just me when I used to go around the track.
No.
I'd be like, what?
Yeah,
it's
just
fine.
a thing.
Okay,
It's a
that
thing.
makes sense.
It's
I'm
a
glad
thing,
you
man.
said that.
Because they go whenever, especially like if I run on the road, because I don't run really far away from my house. I don't really stay within the vicinity because like water wise, I'm just like I need water. Let me just go right home. I leave like a case, like a big old liter of water, like by like my stairs until I just got to go home. But with like and just in case I use the bathroom too. But then like with trail running, I told myself now it's like if that happens and it's like a real poop, because a lot of times it's not a real poop. It's just your body being like I don't want to do this. Let's stop. I feel like that's what it is. Your body saying, let's have an excuse just to stop for now. So let's just trick you into thinking you need to poop so you can just sit down. But like, I feel like if it's real, then I'm just like, I'll just poop in the forest.
Yeah, the other day my cousin called me and he's like, I need that shit. And I'm like, okay. He's like, yo, open the door. You're going to have to park my car for me. I'm like, just park the car. He ran to the door. I loved it. It was hilarious.
It's anxiety poop. That's the thing. That's what I think it is when it's running a lot of time. Because a lot of time before I want to run, I need to poop. And I'm just like, why are you doing this? But then when I go to the toilet, it's like, no.
Nothing.
Like,
let's sit here.
That's the only time that your body doesn't have to enjoy those moments. Those
No, I like
moments.
pooping, man. Pooping is nice.
We know.
I like
we
pooping.
know
It's a good feeling and coming out your butt.
Sometimes when I walk my dog,
Need to poop.
no. When I walk my dog, sometimes, you know, he likes to walk around and sniff things. And especially, like, the last couple days, it's been super rainy. I've been caught out in the rain, like, 3 times when it's, like, it looks like it's not raining. It's still a little overcast, but, like, the ground is dry. And then by the time you get out there, it starts to rain.
It must rain more here than it does.
And he has a tendency to, like, hold his pee because he wants to pee a little here, like, you know, pee all over the place rather than just, like, get it over with. Yeah. So... the other day we're out and he's peeing or he's sniffing around. I'm like, come on, because like the rain is starting, and he's, you know, I thought he was gonna do a little pee, but and I'm like talking to him and I'm encouraging him. I'm like, come on, go pee, go potty, and he finally lifts his leg and he pees, and it wasn't a short one, it was like a long one. So I was like, okay, thank God. Like, we can
go back inside faster.
Yeah, right? Like, we weren't going to go back inside right away, but I'm like, okay, perfect. Like, we're off to a good start. Empty your bladder. But out loud, I go, yes, I love long pee-pees. And then someone walked by, and I was like, oh. And he looked at me, and I realized that I literally just said, I love long pee-pees.
Watching your dog pee.
It's pretty weird, bro.
Weird. And the thing is, when I was talking to him, like, go pee-pee, I was like, you know, using the voice used with a dog. But then when I said I love long pee-pees, I just,
that?
Yeah,
that's
I was
weird.
Because I said it to myself.
Yeah. That's weird. Like, why would you say that to yourself out loud?
Yeah.
You say that under whenever you talk to yourself, you talk quietly. So no one else hears.
I didn't say love. He was walking by me and I didn't see him. He snuck up behind me.
Were you wearing headphones or anything?
No.
That's so no. What the hell's wrong with you?
So basically, I'm like, come on, Kingsley, go potty, go pee pee, and then he starts and I'm like, yes, I love long pee pees.
Oh my god! Oh my god! They're gonna call for help.
If I was that guy, I'd be like, what the fuck's wrong with this lady?
Oh my god!
We're all in public, you frigger.
Black people. That's
these Negroes and their long peepees, eh? Jeez Louise. If you're gonna talk to yourself as a class A self-talker too, you do it. It doesn't matter. Whenever you talk to yourself, doesn't matter. Whenever you're out in public, you go, hey, how you doing? To myself. You talk to yourself quietly.
I swear, I wasn't.
Or do it in your head. You have a brain. Talk to yourself.
No, but it was like you say things to yourself out loud, Des.
Not like that.
No.
Damn, you're really gonna leave me hanging like that? Wow.
I say stuff that's
hanging like
funny.
Peepees.
Like, I'll say funny stuff out loud, but like I'm talking to myself.
But like in my head, I'm like, yes, I love it when he pees long because that means that he empties his bladder.
That's what you should have stopped.
That's what you should have said out loud.
But that's too long.
Kingsley, I love when you do that. You know what?
No, but I wasn't
even
talking
that's
to him anymore.
even that's weird.
Now you're just saying you love long pee-pees. So
I was saying yes, but like I meant like urine. I feel like I'm digging a hole.
Yeah, you are.
Not,
if I was that guy, I'd be like, this bitch is lonely.
I thought you guys would actually be like, sucks,
no,
but like, I thought you would side with
you're
me.
weird.
Not at all.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Even when you're like, I love long urine, no.
Yeah, it's still weird. No matter where you do, no matter how you spin it, even if you're talking to your dog, that's still weird.
Because when he does short pee-pee,
It doesn't matter. You're already under the grave, bud.
He still may have to pee, like, and like, or we have to stay outside a lot longer. But it was raining.
Too late,
explain
bud. I find the best ways to get the poops out quickly is to have them run around. That's what works with Ted.
No, but I wasn't even focused on the poops. I was focused on the pee-pees.
It doesn't matter. You're weird. You're a fucking weirdo, man. Now your neighbors are gonna think you're weird.
What I will say is that I'm disappointed, Des, that you. I thought that Hugh might, be a bit of a hater, but
come on, use your brain. I would have hated that. I like long peepees. Even saying that you're a dog.
I didn't say like.
Weird.
I said love. I said I love long peepees.
I love long peepees.
So tear goes down your face.
It was just like my face after he walked by. I was like,
his
face.
From just like the fuck. These black people.
Honey, I told you we need to move.
Maybe he thought I was on the phone. Like I could have had like a headphone.
But you didn't. But you didn't.
But
he's probably hoping you're on the phone.
Did you have a hood on?
No.
Were you wearing what you have right now?
No, it was
with your hair down?
No.
Yeah. It's too late. You're drowned.
Because if he's walking behind you, he saw both sides of your face at a point.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you don't see that guy again.
Honestly, I wouldn't even know what he looked like. I was just so mortified.
He knows what you look like. That's for sure.
I was like, let's go, King.
It's that pee-pee lady, man.
Okay, I want to know, I know Hugh has, but Des, have you used Tinder or other dating apps?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tinder. Used Tinder for like 30 seconds.
Tinder, anything else, both of you? Or just Tinder?
I want to say I was on Bumble.
Yeah, I dabbled in Bumble.
Yeah.
Bumble, that's it.
That's the one you guys choose, right? Yeah, I dabbled in Bumble.
No, well, where the girl has to message first.
Yeah, Bumble was like, this is lame. I'll go back to Tinder.
I feel like they're all lame.
I feel like they're very all lame.
Yeah, at the time, they're cool.
Yeah, I only use Tinder, but
well, Tinder seems like now, like if you're looking for a relationship on Tinder, it's like you can find one. Like I know a couple got married off of Tinder, but it's like, let's be honest, you're just looking to get your pee-pee licked on Tinder.
Yeah, I know a couple people who have, are still in relationships that they met on Tinder, but
this is frank. No one's on Tinder to find love.
Especially not anymore. I think at first people were optimistic.
Nah.
Oh, for sure.
I know, but come on. Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask. When you guys were on it, did you swipe on every girl or did you actually choose?
We were on it for 30 seconds, so.
Some guys, they're just swipe right to everything and just basically shoot their shot until they max out.
Was right the good one?
Yeah.
When I first did Tinder, I was picky. I was like, let me choose this one. And that's when I was not successful. And then when I upgraded my pictures and stuff and then my bio, I still would be more picky choosy.
What was your first bio that didn't work out?
I can't remember it. I think what really helped was the whole, I'm the only black guy in the forest. But I think I don't
know what you said.
I'm the only black guy you'll see hiking in the forest. Funny, but it's not. It worked, but I think what really
they
worked
probably
with
thought
me.
you were cute.
I was very cute. I think what really helped though is I purposely put fire student. I didn't put firefighter. I put firefighter student. But I'm thinking to myself, I'm a girl. I don't see the student part. I just see the firefighter part. Yeah. And then firefighter. That's firefighting is. You're gonna get pussy job. That's what at least that's what some of my my teacher said, and I was like, it's true because it's firefighting. Come on. So I think that's too what really helped me when I put working out at the gym, and pre-service firefighter student, but it's just a fire student. But first I would be picky choosy, and then I'd say I don't care that much, so I just went this would just sit there.
They cannot see what you're doing.
He's fingering a clitoris.
I'm fingering. No, I would just
You're an idiot.
Yeah. No, I would just swipe until I was like done. I wouldn't even look at the phone.
You just swipe on everyone?
It got to the point where I didn't care anymore. I just like hold my phone.
Wow, that's disgusting.
And then I just like look and see like.
No, I'm not picky. But like, if I
you
look
didn't just swipe.
No,
on
I definitely.
I didn't care. I was curious. It was more ego. I realized it was more ego at that point.
Because I've seen
That's why
so
I stopped.
many guys do that, and it's like,
yeah, it's
why?
ego. It's ego. You want to see which hot girls match with you.
It's funny with me. It was like, okay, you see the pictures. If you're interested in the first one,
you're gonna check a couple more,
right? And if that checks out,
now I'm
then
gonna
you
read your bio, and if that checks out, then I'll swipe.
We have to understand what the guy's probably in there for. You know, dorks. You have to understand what the guy's in there. He's not there looking for love. He's looking to get his dick wet. So why am I gonna care about? I care about your bio and I care about who you are as a person. I don't care. Are you cute?
I was young and naive, and like I remember swiping on this guy. Don't remember his name, but he was like this white guy, and he was like 6'8".
Whoa.
And he was really sweet, and we were talking back and forth, and I was like,
dick
okay.
Wet. That's what he's trying to do.
But like everything was normal. He was like, oh, we should hang out, and I was like, okay, sure. He's like, yeah, come to my place, because he lived down the road from me. And I was like, what do you mean? And like, oh, I mean, I guess I still kind of am naive, but like I was way more back then. And I was like, what do you mean come to your house? Like, you don't know me. What if I like am a murderer? And he's like, that's a risk I'm willing to take. And I was like,
yeah, he's
trying to get that dick wet.
And then I was like, my spidey senses are tingling, and
this guy's trying to get in my sugar balls.
Stranger danger.
That could even fit through the door.
I was like, damn, but he was fine as hell.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No,
but I was like, not trying to sleep with you. So
yeah, I know a lot of girls who just go there and then they'll just go on Tinder and
it's the ego
meet
thing
someone
too,
that same day, and same day they're giving it up.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. Like, I was just really horny and
Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with that. I feel like anyone who's listened to the podcast knows that's not me, though. So
do your thing, guys.
Me. Beat me if you want to reach me.
Beat me.
Not beat.
What is it?
You said beat. You said beat me.
It's not beep?
Beep like a pager.
But
like,
you said beat.
Oh, I said beep.
You said beat.
You said call me beat me like Chris Brown.
Oh, I thought I said beep.
I want to beat you down. I really wanna beat.
Yeah, you're the only one laughing.
That's fine. Remember I said earlier? Yeah,
he's just trying not to laugh.
You get it?
Because in my head, I'm like, oh my God, we did this before. And then Joe said, it's not funny, Hugh. Domestic violence is not funny. And I'm just keeping in my head, Des, keep a straight face. Keep a straight face.
Look, man, let the truth come out. There you go.
What's the truth? No. Domestic violence isn't funny.
No fucking.
Yeah, you walked into that
That's
one.
That's fine.
Okay, so as men in your 20s, do you guys still have wet dreams, or is that something that only, because I thought that was something that was only for like prepubescent boys, but like
that's a good thing if you have wet dreams still. Actually,
what do you mean that's a good thing?
Your shit's working.
You could have other indications that your
you're Johnson.
Yeah, it doesn't just I'm 35 and I just jizzed myself in my sleep. I'm good to go. Like, I think,
I don't know if I would consider it like wet dreams, but I do wake up with a hard cock and I figure it out.
That's a good thing, buddy.
I don't like that.
That's a good thing.
Word.
That's good. That's good. You get a morning wood. That's good.
No. It's middle of the night wood.
That's good. You get
that's a Hugh thing to say. You don't say the C word.
No, but it just felt right in that sentence.
Yeah. It's
no,
like,
morning wood is like a normal thing.
No, you get like 3 to 5 erections a night while you're sleeping.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
But why is that?
Your dick's doing its thing.
What is that? What's
probably you're
thing?
Dreaming of something and your
is
dick's
its
like,
purpose for reproduction and urination? Like, what else? What's it doing in its sleep?
It's fucking practicing.
Mine is for terrorism.
That is true. Yes, that is correct. That is correct.
I'm not gonna say it.
Your dick's on the no-fly list.
I wonder why. Knock down them towers.
But so what? You don't? You just have morning wood? No.
No, I've woken up with a wet tip, like that pre.
Yeah.
Sorry, the way you said that made me uncomfortable. And then you looked me in the eye. Like, I woke up with that wet tip.
Yeah, now you know how I feel.
Right? No, it's how I feel.
You know how I feel. when this fucker looks at me.
Yeah, but I didn't do it, so why am I being... You should have looked at Des when you
fuck
said
that.
No.
I'm not talking about my wet tip. That drippy, that leaky faucet.
Ew.
Yeah,
that
that
sounds
one.
like
Yeah,
you
don't
have
use
like
that
a STD.
Like
or
something's
something.
wrong.
Or
Yeah.
an STI,
Got that
like-
gonorrhea.
Yeah, literally something.
I got
gonorrhea.
that green discharge.
Fuck you. Oh, sorry. I said what the fuck you, not I want to fuck you. I heard myself in
No,
my
we heard
It
headphones.
sounded like what the fuck.
Yeah, it
don't
did.
worry.
Don't worry.
It did?
Yeah.
Because I heard I want to
But
fuck
now,
you.
Yeah,
now we're
After your-
asking some questions.
After I
your
would just want
long
to clarify.
pee-pee
Yeah, after
thing.
the I love long peepees, I just want to clarify everything I'm saying. You know,
It's okay.
I have a very innocent mind. It just comes out wrong sometimes.
Clearly, you don't have an innocent mind then.
I do because I don't mean it.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, I know.
What do you mean?
You know the girl who
I'm
drops the
innocent.
pen and then picks it up ever so slowly. And I was just picking up my pen. Yeah, you know what you're doing.
Fucking whore.
You know what you're saying.
In high
You
school,
like long peepees.
For one, shut up. In high school, for one semester, I transferred to like a different school, and I was wearing a skirt. And again, this goes like y'all. You guys are both gonna roll your eyes, especially you, Des. But
Too
like,
late.
I think I did actually.
I was such an innocent-minded
God.
young individual. So I was wearing this cute outfit. I think it was just like a black t-shirt, but I was wearing a skirt, and it was like a plaid skirt.
Mm-hmm.
But now I realize that was actually the like schoolgirl,
You look uniform, yeah.
right? Like in like porn and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But like those skirts actually exist,
I
and
would
like
say
it was
more
cute,
goth. What color was the plaid?
red and
That's
black.
goth.
No.
What were you wearing?
That's the
leggings?
schoolgirl one.
No,
You're only thinking goth because of the black top.
I'm
If it
thinking,
was-
and because of the red plaid.
Oh,
I don't know if I was wearing. I feel like I was not wearing a white shirt.
because
I
the
feel
white
like it
shirt
was
is
black.
definitely.
Was it red and black plaid?
Yes.
Yeah, that's goth.
Okay.
That's goth.
Maybe
So I
there
think
was
you're
white
black
in there too.
goth.
But
Yeah, black,
either
red,
way.
that's goth.
No, I had a little emo in me, but it doesn't matter. My
know.
point is, what does that
Could
mean?
tell.
Okay, I don't know what that means, and I don't want to ask. No, but like in my head, I'm like, it's a cute outfit, like
We know.
whatever. But I got pulled down to the principal's office, and he was like,
You look like a whore.
he was like, I don't know what, because I was only at that school at this point for
Couple of days.
a couple days to like no more than 2 weeks.
Yep.
And he was like, I don't know what they did at your old school, but we don't do that here.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, the fuck?
Goth.
No, he's thinking porn. He's thinking.
But like
porn.
in my head, I was just like, what do you mean? What's wrong?
Yeah, even when you say it, it doesn't sound believable.
What do you mean?
Like, I'm hearing what you're saying in the story.
It was a cute outfit.
No, I understand that.
If I
but
could still fit into that skirt, I would wear it now. Like, it was cute.
I believe you, but nobody's thoughts would change. It would still be all right, ma'am. Can you please come with us?
But that style is cute.
Yeah, that's why
And
they
like
use
they
it
had
in
it in
porn.
like different colors, like the yellow or blue,
I was never a
black.
big fan of those skirts.
Yeah, the pleat. And you know what? What even more innocent? My mother bought it for me. Like it, you know.
They don't care.
There's nothing.
They don't
nasty
care who
about
bought
that.
it for you.
But yeah, so I've always kind of been naive or whatever. So I just wanted to ask because I'm like in my head, wet dreams is something that they say like, you know, like a 12-year-old boy has when he's just going through puberty and like just learning about
My dad
everything.
caught me with a wet dream one time. Because I woke up randomly at like 3 a.m. in the morning, I guess, like just I heard something, I guess, and I walked out of my room and my dad was coming up the stairs and he just looked at me. He's like,
He looked down and laughed.
he's like, and then I didn't know,
He
and then
sounded like the fucking Count and
he was
Dracula.
just laughing, and then like the next morning he's like, you know what happened? And I was like, no, and he's just like,
Come
I
here,
told my
my
brother,
son.
and he didn't do that. He's like, he just told my brother, and they're just like, oh yeah, little fucking dork, fucking
Oh, you
nutted
didn't,
in yourself.
you didn't realize that there was
No, now I know.
at the time you
At
didn't
the
realize
time,
that
no.
there was jizz all over your pants.
Yeah, a little bit, just a bit, a little bit of that squirt, you know.
I think if I were to have a son
I'll do the same. I'll probably slap him.
and see that, I
What do you mean? It's like you wake up in the
to
morning.
put him up for
Your
adoption.
son comes
Just
in the
laugh at
kitchen.
him.
You're making breakfast, and he's like, "Morning, mom." You turn around, you're like, "Morning," and his cock's hard.
Don't say that. Stop using that
Well,
word.
someone's a big boy today.
Ew, you guys are disgusting.
I watched one that was like, "Oh, are you okay?" He's like, "I don't know what's going on." She's like, "Let me help you with that."
Relieve your tension, son.
are
We're having
disgusting.
sausage today, boy.
Yeah, okay, so then that's when child services is called.
Oh no, that's when they join in. That's the porno.
No, that's like a stepmom, not actual mom type
not
of
in
thing.
these kind of porns, but
He's not
All
wrong.
right, you and your GIF porn. Okay.
hey, man.
You don't even know that much.
He doesn't
about
even
the
know who
kid.
they
I
are.
don't even, yeah, I'm just
Doesn't even know who they are.
I don't hear no sounds or nothing.
So fucked up. That's so
All I
fucked
need is
up.
a minute.
And that might be pushing it.
You're fucking disgusting. Okay. So I want to say it was like December-ish around Christmas when we talked about Margot.
Who's that?
Margot the sex doll, and she
Yes.
married that
Oh yes,
guy.
there's an update with them.
There is an update. So remember when we had talked
Aggressive
about this
nips.
story? Yes, aggressive
Yes.
nips. Oh God, you put that vision in my head. I didn't remember the nips, and now that's all I can see.
That's what I remember seeing that, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. So at the time that the story came out, she was away. They were spending Christmas apart. Oh, sorry. For anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about, there's a man somewhere in Europe. Do you guys remember?
It's Eastern Europe.
Yeah,
it
but
was
do you
one of
remember
those
what country?
They're Eastern European. They're crazy there.
Anyway, so this man, he legally married a sex doll, like one of those like silicone feeling ones with the real boobs and the vagina and whatever, and had a ceremony and everything. So we
With real people there.
with real, like, it was a legitimate marriage. There's a marriage certificate and everything.
Aggressive nipples.
He was like a personal trainer or something, and he says they're in love and blah blah blah. But so for Christmas, they had to spend their Christmas apart because she needed some sort of repair, so she was away for a few weeks. Well, apparently he cheated on her.
No.
And I was like, damn,
Do you
real
know-
love doesn't exist.
Do you know how they met?
I assumed in a window or an online
No,
store.
he saw her at a club. He's from Kazakhstan, by the way.
Very nice.
Yeah, he saw her at a club and he was like, wow. That's when I knew I loved her.
That's what I want. Your silicone skin makes me feel nice in the inside. That's what he said.
Wait, so she was used?
And abused.
I don't think she's used, to be honest. This is my theory. He's saying he met her at a club, but I'm thinking he's trying to make her feel as real as possible.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be like, yeah, I bought her. And
Why? They have mail order brides. You can pick them online. Same shit.
maybe to him, he's just like, I want to, a story I saw her at the club, yeah, her parents
I
are
saw her at
this.
club.
Yeah.
She was dancing so nice. The way she moved.
When you said
it's
dancing, I'm picturing wacky way, like inflatable arm mat.
But like, why marry a sex doll if you're gonna just cheat on it? It's literally the purpose
Best
is
kind of marriage. If you
you
ask
can
me.
have all the sex you
All
want.
the sex you want.
You clap her cheeks.
Just say,
Doesn't say anything back to you.
just make her your fuck buddy.
Who do you cheat on her with?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Probably
Wasn't
another
it a
doll.
person?
No.
You don't know?
I had the
Do you
article.
want-
I
do you
don't
want me
have
to
it up.
tell
You
you?
have it up?
I don't have it up, but I do know.
Okay, who?
It was a chicken.
Oh yes.
I swear.
Fuck all the way off.
I swear to God.
Yes,
It was a chicken.
Yeah, it was a chicken.
And he feels so bad for it, and he wants
A
to get.
live chicken?
I don't know if it was live. It just
chicken
said a
got that
chicken.
buck.
I don't think.
God,
Honestly,
you know
I
what
don't
I'm
think it was
saying?
live, because if it was live, that'd be
That
something
chicken
different.
got that.
So what? He just walked into the local grocery store and just
Bought chicken to make it, and then one night,
Who said he bought it? He could have just.
He marinated that chicken.
yeah, it was a chicken. But he said that
All new definition to turkey baster.
Margot's back, and he feels really bad. He told her what happened.
I fuck chicken.
He's planning to get a divorce, and he might start dating real people.
I think
Not saying that she's not real.
I think
but
what he's really trying to say is I started going to therapy and I realized I have a problem.
Wow.
yeah. So it definitely was a chicken.
I think that the chicken snapped him out. He's like, I'm fucking a chicken. I'm fucking a chicken.
What the fuck is going on in Kazakhstan,
I just
dude?
busted a nut in a chicken. What's going on with my life?
You know what? I won't say that because that implies that everyone in Kazakhstan is like that.
The chicken
and, like,
fuckers?
I meant more so with the sex doll first and foremost.
You know how expensive those dolls are? You think people in Kazakhstan, a place called Kazakhstan, can afford sex dolls? Those things are like average, like probably $3,000 or 3,000 fucking chickens in Kazakhstan.
$1 a chicken?
Mm-hmm.
Some very sickly, diseased chickens.
Do you know what? It's very common for people to have sex with chickens, actually.
Live
I know,
ones?
I know donkey fucking's common.
That's how they lose their virginity out east.
Yeah.
What? Out east?
Yeah.
Of the world or the country?
The world.
Oh, I
You
was
can
like,
go down this road if you want.
So
You're coming for
I
Newfoundland?
actually, this is my
Where
rabbit.
do you think goat fucker came from?
Yeah, this is my rabbit hole. This was my rabbit hole when I found this out a couple years ago.
oh, I thought you meant like fucking a rabbit hole.
I wouldn't put that past them either. But
No, you said that's your rabbit hole.
they don't want. Oh, I see what you mean. They don't want to have sex with a woman for the first time and not know what to do and stuff like that. So they practice on goats and
Oh, there is a place that uses
Donkeys
pigs a
and-
lot too.
and in Bradford. Can't ask me which one. 1,000. Last year, a guy got arrested, jailed for 3 years.
Bradford?
Yeah,
In Ontario.
What do you mean? Which one? There's only one.
in Ontario. No, there's more Bradfords in the world.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't know which one in the world.
I thought you were mixing it up because like
No.
you know, there's Bradford and Brantford.
Oh no, I would definitely mix that up.
Okay, you sound like a car backfiring.
No. Nothing new. I backfire every day, man.
Okay, shitty finger.
So a man, 37 years old, last year got arrested, jail for 3 years because him and his wife like to film him having sex with animals.
Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
And he got caught literally fucking a chicken.
What?
Like a live
Oh
chicken.
my god! Did you Hugh watched Black Mirror? Remember that episode
Yeah,
where
you
like they blackmailed
fucked a
the
pig.
Prime Minister of England to have sex with a pig? Was it a pig?
That was a pig.
Yeah, they were like blackmailing him, and then they had to like broadcast it, and like all of his like everyone in the country
Yeah,
was
of course,
watching
that's
it.
crazy.
You never saw that? It's
I don't
really
watch
good.
Black
Oh,
Mirror.
no.
You should. Black Mirror.
I can't.
Yeah,
I'm
you'll
always on
go
my-
into
yeah.
an existential crisis.
Yeah, I watch one
You're
episode.
always looking into the Black Mirror.
Exactly. I
literally.
watch one episode and I'm like, I can't do this.
But it's so good.
I don't want
It's
to.
so good. They need to bring it back. Okay. So last week we played a little game called Turn On or Turn Off. And I promised y'all that we would continue it today. So that is what we're about to do. So the rules of the game is simple. I'm going to give a scenario or a category, and everyone is going to say if they find that to be a turn on or a turn off.
Oh yeah, everything's a turn on for me.
Oh, wow, you sound like Hugh, but it sounds like something Des would say. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna jump right in there, Hugh-Gene.
Yeah.
You understand why I say your name in a second, because the first one is eating ass.
Yeah. Like to get your ass eaten or eat ass.
Whatever.
Eating.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Cool with what?
Ass eaten.
Is it a
Eating
turn
or
on?
getting?
Both.
Yeah, because he I
Do
honestly.
you not see the jumping in? I'm both, man. Fine.
Yeah, I didn't expect
Lick
you to
my
just.
cheeks, I'll leak your cheeks, bud.
You said I'll leak your cheeks.
I'll leak on your cheeks, you'll leak on my cheeks.
Yeah, no, I don't think she wants you to leak on her cheeks. Especially if she's looking at your butthole. She doesn't
Yeah,
want nothing
did you not
leaking.
just talk about green substance leaking
Yeah.
out of the tip of your dick? And
Call
everything?
me the Hulk.
No, you definitely said you had
That was-
gonorrhea.
That's why I say call me the Hulk. Yeah, eating cheeks, I'm cool.
Des?
Sorry, I'm laughing because Hugh does not know how to answer questions. But I'm going to say that I'm indecisive. It's neither a turn on or a turn off. If some girl's like, I'm going to eat your ass, I'm not like, oh.
That's
It's
what
like,
I'm
oh,
like.
okay.
Oh, all right, you're a whore.
But yeah, it's neither a turn on or a turn off. Like if you do it, you do it. But I'm not. Yeah. Like if
Oh,
she's
it's a
like,
joke.
oh, I'm gonna choke on your cock. That's a turn off.
I'm a fucking choke on it.
Sorry, I know you don't like it, so that's
No, I like the chokes.
what? No, that's not what I'm talking about. I was talking about Joe
Oh.
because she doesn't like the word. So I said sorry.
I'm gonna make you suffocate.
Oh, no, it's not that. Like, I didn't mind it just now. It's just the first couple times, like, you just shocked me, so I just needed to get acclimated in the land of long peepees. Okay.
No, you didn't answer. Yeah.
No, I'm about to answer. It wasn't okay moving on. It was like, okay, I'm going to give my answer. Damn, let a girl finish talking. Jeez. What are you doing?
I'm having
Sounds like you're
ADD,
starting
man.
a fire. Here's ashiness rubbing against each
It's
other.
my pants.
You were rubbing your hands together, but
No, it was his pants.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It feels my.
Oh
Oh,
God!
whoa, because
see
honestly,
the
that
spark
sounds
fly?
very similar,
That's bones,
but that was
man.
definitely worse. No, that was Ash.
Okay, I kind of feel the same as Des. Like, nothing's wrong with it, but it's kind of like, if someone's like, oh, I'm gonna eat your ass, I'm not gonna be like, hey, yeah, because I'd be like, kind of like you, like, I prefer you suck my dick. And like,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
Lick my
You see what I'm saying?
JJ, you
This
know?
is you can't do both.
No, but, and like, same even for me to do it, I'd be like, nah.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't know, I'm not against it, but like, to me, it's just like, whatever. So for that reason, I'm gonna say turn off, only because it doesn't turn me on.
Fair enough.
Like, you know?
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah,
not
that
like,
makes sense. If you have to
necessarily-
choose one or the other.
Yeah. So what
Okay.
did you, because you didn't actually pick one.
Yeah, I said neither. So because the way you explained it, yeah, turn off.
Okay. The next one is aggressiveness, meaning, you know, like you sounded like a you know, like when you're walking outside at night and like the little critters
The
are
little
making
noises you hear
Yeah.
turns out to be a sprinkler that's still on.
Chupacabra.
Or maybe that's what the cicadas sound like.
Funny.
But yeah, so like aggressiveness in the sense of like being assertive, but like, you guys know what I'm trying to say, right?
Turn on.
Beat me!
Yeah, the like, I'm not gonna ask you for a kiss, I'm gonna go in and take it, or
Come here.
I'm gonna grab you and turn you and flip you and spin you.
Ah! Ah!
Why is he screaming?
Kind of aggression.
That's what you're thinking?
So
who's
that aggressiveness, and if that's your
Turn
version
off.
of hard turn off. Imagine you're in like a sexy mood
No,
and
I
someone just
can't.
like, "Ah!" I'd be like, do you need me to call an ambulance?
I'm just being aggressive.
showing teeth.
Showing teeth? What are you, an animal? That's what dogs do when they're trying to assert their dominance at the fucking dog park.
Stupid.
He's gonna be laughing for a minute over this.
Imagine you're doing mission.
He's so stupid.
Yeah. Give him this moment.
Imagine you're doing mission. She's like, yeah.
First off, I want you to know what I heard was shisha, shisha, shisha.
Is it bad that I understood what he said? He
Yeah.
said, imagine you're doing missionary and
Okay.
she's just like,
Oh.
I shouldn't understand
No,
that.
you shouldn't have. I heard shisha, shisha, shisha.
It's like one ear heard shishashi and the other one heard, imagine doing missionary.
Okay.
Oh man.
I don't like that. I don't like when I can start to understand people's gibberish because I'm like, just fucking talk properly.
you
I
shouldn't
shouldn't
do
have to
that.
adjust
Yeah.
my hearing to understand you.
Nah, bruh.
Are you done?
Yeah, probably not. But
So is that, do you say you
yeah,
find
yeah, yeah.
aggressiveness?
Did you not just hear all this?
No, but it's aggressiveness toward, like, you're the recipient.
Like she's aggressive to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can like I've said, I can be submissive. I have a timer, 15 minutes.
Oh my god.
That's not
Like,
submissive.
boop for 15 minutes. It is just boop, boop. Okay, you got. Here you go. Here, bop. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with it. It's a little bit-
As long as that's not what it is, then yes.
As long as I was like, God!
Yeah, I don't want to hear none of that. But I do like the assertiveness. I do like, come here. Like,
Whip that dick out, boy.
come eat this pussy. Who you talking to? You. Shit.
Clean your face.
Okay.
'Cause I'm about to sit on it.
Did you send that to me?
No, not to you. You.
Did you send? No. Did you send it to me?
send what?
You didn't see that video?
I sent that to you. You sent it to me.
Did I send it to you?
I don't remember.
You
So-
sent it to me.
I sent it to you.
Or
You
maybe
didn't
I
send
just
it?
So
saw
that
it
it's
on my
weird
own.
that you said it because literally today, like, there's a video of this woman. She gives her husband
Yeah.
a paper towel,
Napkin.
and she's
Yeah.
like, "Wipe your face." So he's like, "What?" He keeps wiping it. She's
Yeah.
like, "There's nothing on it." And then she's like, I just want to make sure my seat is clean for later. And he starts laughing. So the fact that you just said that, I was like, oh, the video. But I take back my high five.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't know. I thought you said that to me. I was like, no, that's
No, you
no, don't. No.
All right, I'll stop. You're right. I can understand where you're coming from.
I feel like I'm gonna be a Debbie Downer here.
Oh my God.
Stop.
Oh my God.
What is new?
Come suck this dick. Who are you talking to?
Don't say that to me! I'll suck dick if I want to suck dick!
I'm not even in the mood, especially now. No. Don't even ask for the rest of
Did
the month.
you raise your voice at me to suck cock?
My mom doesn't even talk to me like that. Sorry, go ahead. What were you saying?
Put that wiener away. I don't like big pee-pee anymore.
Ew, you know I don't even like to look at it.
No. First of all, you guys are horrible. No, what I was going to say is aggressiveness or assertiveness, it is a turn on to a certain extent. Because I feel like a lot of men don't know where to draw the line and then they just become disrespectful. And it becomes a whole like Kevin Samuel situation. Like, make me a sandwich. Do this, do that. And it's like, fuck off. But in the right context, of course, you know, majority of women like when men are assertive. So I do find it a turn on. I just have to like preface that it has to be appropriate and you can't do too much because then I will be like,
That's why Hugh has a
who
timer.
the fuck are you talking to?
Take out the timer.
That's why he has a timer.
You must be talking to your damn mama, not me.
Doesn't know her, yes.
I said it's a turn on, but just not too much.
Bare minimum.
No, not bare minimum. Like it has to be understood. It's the
Like,
right.
what can he
context.
say that's like, ooh, okay.
What do you mean?
Like, if he's being assertive and wants you to do this. Like obviously, if he's like, suck my dick, you know?
If we're just sitting there watching TV and he's like, suck my dick, I'd be like, bitch, who the fuck are you talking to?
What if he's like, babe, come suck my dick?
No.
Oh my God.
But like, if I was like making out with someone and he's like, oh, like, I want you to go down on me, I'd be like,
he has to say, go down on me?
I don't know. I don't say suck
Yeah,
my
eat
dick.
my man pussy. Like, no guy's gonna say go down on me. He's gonna suck my
I hate you
cock.
guys. I don't do this,
Yeah,
okay?
eat my bussy, girl. Eat my bussy. Fuck out of here.
I fucking hate it.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. Like, what could he say that you're
I
like,
don't know.
ooh.
See, now I'm being put on the spot because like I also can't dirty talk, as you heard. So
Go down on me.
like, I don't know. Is that not what guys say?
No, not at all. No, but not even girls say that anymore.
I guess.
Nobody says go down on me. You just say it straight up. That's actually pretty funny.
Man, people say go down on people.
No.
Listen, just
Do you go down on girls?
no, not in that context. But like,
I now think about it. I haven't heard anyone say that. Go
Nobody.
down.
You just say
ask
it
if you
is
eat
what it is.
pussy,
Do you eat
yeah.
pussy?
Now that I think about it, yeah. Yeah, no one says go down. Yeah. It's
Like, even when I hear like the high school kids talk when I coach volleyball, like nobody says go down on me anymore.
pussy is not a word that's in my day-to-day vocabulary. Like, out of this podcast, like it's not a word that I say.
But you can still say vagina, but go down on me just sounds very like
if I was talking to like a guy friend, I'd be like, oh, like,
do you go down on girls?
no, maybe I'd say like, would you eat her out type of thing. Like I
Won't say the word.
because like pussy isn't like, I'm not afraid to say it. Clearly, I keep saying it,
that
Every
but
time,
it's not a part of my regular vocabulary.
everybody, I want you to understand that every time she does say the word pussy, her left shoulder goes up.
Because it's like
No.
no, just like cock. Like, I don't like those words. I don't know. Okay, so this kind of goes hand in hand with the last one, but this next one is using the phrase "destroy me."
I feel like as a guy, I shouldn't be saying destroy me.
No, hearing it.
Oh, hearing it. Oh, the girl say destroy this
Yeah.
cooch or whatever. That would make me go.
That would make me. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now it's gonna turn me on.
Turn my fucking Sharingan on and be like, I'm ready to go. Genjutsu. Yeah.
I think like
that'd be a turn.
I feel like me as the woman, like if I were to say it, that's one thing, which I would never say that. But but if for a guy to say that to me, like I'm gonna destroy you, I'd be like, no, the fuck you're not. I'm calling the cops. Like
I think you're so funny, Joe.
Why? I feel like every guy listening hates me, and you know
they
what?
don't hate you. They just think you're funny.
Do you feel like people think I'm a prude?
Yes.
Do you think I'm a prude?
If I didn't know you, yes.
But you know I'm not.
Yeah, but because I know you. But if I was only listening to this, then 100% yes.
But I feel like just the fact that, you know, having this podcast and having these conversations proves that I'm not a prude.
But the things you say, it's like, ooh, she's trying and it's not working.
But if someone was like, I'm gonna destroy that pussy, I'd be like, sir, get the fuck off.
See, but even if you're like, oh no, the fuck you're not, you know what I mean? Like that's kind of like, ooh, a sexy, like,
but that's
challenge
like playing
accepted.
into it. But I would be like, no.
Yeah, you're like, no, we're done. This is it.
Yeah,
like when I say wrap it up, I mean wrap yourself up and ship yourself home because we're done here, sir.
But you know what's funny though? Okay, I don't like the term destroy you, but I would say a term like if someone's like, oh, I want to fuck this shit out of you. I think that's better than destroy. Destroy, that's like, you know.
I don't like fuck this shit because it just sounds like
you're fucking the pinker. I mean the shitter.
Well, it sounds like
Yeah,
it's
you
gonna
would go
come
there.
out. It's gonna come out like I'm gonna fuck the
you're
shit
being
out of
literal?
you. Yeah, I don't like that.
But you guys like destroy,
Yeah,
It's cool.
beat the pussy up. Like,
I beat it up.
why would you sing the censored version?
Is that how it goes? Is that the censored version?
I beat the pussy up.
Oh shit, you're right.
But like, I think the clean version was I.
You know, and I tell everyone this. I have a lot of clean versions to song because I drive
To
with
song?
Kaden.
Singular?
Songs, sorry. Because I drive Kaden. And like I don't like to listen to, even though he's 12, I still don't like that.
No, there's no way I'm driving down the road singing I beat the pussy up of my son.
You see what I mean?
Like,
Right,
Mozart
especially
was my
not
favorite.
after the narrative you guys painted of me and my future child
Oh.
when he's 12. Like, hell no.
What do we paint?
With his hard cock in the kitchen.
Okay, I need to keep saying it. The audience remembers.
That's
It's
like
fine.
Mozart.
Yeah, your son's gonna come out his room
Okay,
in his
okay.
boxers.
Yeah. All right,
And you're
cool.
gonna see the extent of his extension.
Damn, that's a big old dick.
You
boy.
see what I'm saying?
So specifically, the phrase "destroy me" it's a turn off for me. But Hugh, you said it's a turn on.
Yes, ma'am.
And Des, I don't even really have to ask.
You
but
don't.
It's a turn on.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Next one, finger banging.
Is it a turn on or turn off?
Yeah, that's the game, bro.
Yeah, finger banging's cool.
Des?
I don't like the words finger banging.
Yeah.
Who's getting fingered?
Yeah, I like it though.
You like getting yourself fingered?
All of the above. Put your finger in my mouth. Just twirl it around.
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. I'm getting a call. I'm gonna put this person on speaker.
Who's this person?
Hello?
Jojo.
Who's this person?
Hey, you're on the podcast right now. Say hi.
Hey!
Hey.
Hello. Hi. We have a question. Do you like getting finger banged?
Oh yeah, so we're playing a game called Turn On or Turn Off.
Okay.
Now, if someone uses the phrase destroy me in like a sexual way, is that a turn on or a turn off to you?
That's a turn off.
Dang
Right.
it.
Okay, thank you.
Lame.
I'm glad I'm not alone.
Boring.
I'm glad I'm not alone.
No. There's ways you can put, like, to tell somebody, like, you want them to, like, fuck the shit out of you.
Yes! Oh my god! See, I said if someone...
I would even take that over the shit.
That's what I said. I said if someone said, "Oh, I want to fuck the shit out of you," I'd be like, "Ooh, okay." But if they say, "I'm gonna destroy you," I'd be like, "No, what the fuck?"
I'm going to
Yeah,
conquer
they're
you.
like, no thanks. I'm not about that. But if you wanna say it in the other way, then you know, to make something work.
That is that is awesome. Okay, thank you so much. I'll give you a call back when we're done recording.
Yeah. Sorry. But hey, guys. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
See, I think it's more of like a feminine thing, like a destroy. It's not. I don't know. And vaginas are sensitive.
Now
Well,
I'm
most
actually
of them.
really gonna ask. A lot of girls are toxic.
See, because y'all try to paint me as this crazy prude, and
I know,
I
yeah,
love
paint
that
yourself.
she specifically said, "Oh, like even if they said fuck the shit out of me, like that is better," and y'all thought I was crazy. But yeah, so finger banging. Turn on.
Yeah.
Hugh, turn on.
I just don't
Hugh-Gene,
like the
you
words.
are like 2 feet from the microphone right now.
It looks so uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know what I love? He said I'm nodding. They
Um,
can't hear you.
They can feel it.
Yeah, finger banging. It's it's one of those like hit or miss, because most guys don't know how to do anything properly.
So teach us. I don't understand why girls say that.
It's fucking stupid. Oh, do you just need to know how to do it? It's like, just show me what to do.
Tell me what to do. Tell me what you want.
You're suffering too, you dumb fuck. Well, just show me where it is, you dumb dumb.
Jeez Louise. Tell me what you like.
Damn, you just call me a dumb fuck and now you expect me to show you how to finger me? No, but I think for me at least, it starts before even that. Like, if a guy tries to even get handsy with me, I'm gonna look and be like, your fingernails are an inch long with dirt and crud all up under them, and that's disgusting. Also, the idea of long fingernails going into my vajayjay is like, absolutely not. But I feel like if someone knows what they're doing, it can be good. So that's why I feel like I'm on the fence. But like, I feel like a lot of guys just don't know a lot about female anatomy. They do things too rough or too.
Because no one fucking teaches us.
Right.
I got taught. As weird as that sounds.
Do you feel like you're good at it?
I do feel like I'm... Yes, actually. When I was 12, 13, and 14. By the time I was 15, I felt like I was capable enough. And then I grew up, and now girls want me to fucking go harder and shove my whole fist in their vagina. And it's very, like, I don't fucking know what's going on in the world anymore. But everybody's different. I don't want to
get fingered anymore. I want to get that fist.
There's some people who like it slow. There's some people who... You have to tell the guy what you like. Because one girl... I will go crazy, and she's just like, yes, 4 fingers, 5, yes, put your whole body in.
Are you joking?
No, I'm joking about the 4 fingers, 5 thing. Yeah, I'm joking about that part. But like, each
have you ever fisted anyone?
I've tried to, but my hands are really big.
Really?
Yeah, dead ass. And I told her, I said, I'm gonna try and put my fist in your vagina.
I heard you have to do it like you have to kind of like your how do I describe this motion to people listening?
Like a flower is blossoming.
Yeah, you put like your fingers in and then you kind of flatten out your hand and then you. That's what I.
Yeah, it's not you just. Yeah,
I've definitely.
You
can't actually like stick your.
How I did it was 1 finger at a time. So one, not that fast though. Like 1 for a while, then 2 for a while, then 3 for a while,
Jesus,
and then I was trying to get the pinky in, and she's like, "Oh my god, your hands are really big." I'm like, it's only.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah, but I've tried. It sounds interesting.
If it's that interesting, then you could get it done to yourself.
No.
I'm just saying. There's no men get fisted. But yeah, so finger banging is kind of like scissoring.
Oh my god! Turn on.
Yeah, it's cool. I don't really feel like you're doing anything, but it seems cool.
What do you mean?
Seems like a lot of work.
They're rubbing their vaginas together.
Just
what do you mean? They like. You know when you play with the clit?
Yeah.
So now it's just clits playing with each other like a date.
Like
oh
wrestling.
my god, that turns me on.
Yeah, it would be a turn off. I saw that in real life, I guess.
It's not a turn on for me only because as someone with a vagina, I know the logistics are like the angles have to be perfect. Otherwise, you're not doing much. Mm-hmm. And like, hey, maybe some people just like the giny to giny rubbing.
Mm-hmm. Every word but vagina. Every word.
Say vagina. What are you, 12?
I'm fine with saying vagina, but like you guys always say that sounds so clinical.
You're like my vagina. Yeah. Vaginas to ginas.
No, I'm fine with saying vagina. I don't like saying pussy. As I've said it for the 10th time today. No, but anytime I say penis or vagina, you guys are like, oh, you sound so clinical. You're not a doctor. Say cock, say pussy. So it's like, giny it is. Giny and pee-pee. But, yeah, so that I'm going to say turn off only because I feel like, it has to be perfect. Otherwise, like, for me, the idea of rubbing my vagina against another vagina, like, that doesn't do anything for me unless there's that stimulation.
So you're not opposed to it, is what I'm hearing.
Not opposed to it.
Oh, that's good.
Dry, so no lube, hand jobs.
Oh, most girls are shit at hand jobs, to be frank. Just like with her, we're bad at fingering. You guys
okay, so imagine someone is decent at hand jobs.
Then yes, to turn on then.
But with no lube, no spit, no nothing. Like dry.
If you know what you're doing, then yeah, you're good.
Honestly, I think my penis in her hand alone already turns me on.
That too.
Like by the time my cock is out, I'm turned on.
Just my pee-pee.
Yeah. She doesn't even have to. She could do one stroke, and I'm like, oh, that felt great.
Really? I thought you were gonna say turn off because you are a self-proclaimed head guy.
No, I
and you
love
actually
head.
like it sloppy.
But
and
I just
wet.
like when people touch my penis.
Well, I
Because
don't
when girls
doubt
used
that.
to like, oh, I'll rip your penis off. I'm like, yeah, but you have to touch it, so that's okay.
Even the inner thigh is good.
What a creep. Inner thigh.
The itsy bitsy smoke. Whoa, stop!
After an inner thigh touch, you have another wet dream.
Pretty much.
I mean, I don't have a penis, but I'll just jump on the bandwagon with you guys and say turn on, I guess.
Get on your own damn wagon.
You know what you reminded me of? You know that, like, it's like a clip from something, but it's like a meme where, like, the little girl is like, I'm tired, Grandpa. And he's like, well, that's too damn bad. Keep digging. That's what you remind me of. Okay, next one is... Oh, God, I'm reading these and I'm like, Des is gonna like all of them. Jeez. The next one is crazy sex positions.
Come on now.
So we're not talking about the basic. We're talking some sort of like Kama Sutra.
Yeah, like
flying
foot
crane.
on back of neck.
Jeez.
Oh, that was too much?
No, I mean, I guess that counts. But we're not talking about like missionary, doggy, cowgirl. Like none of those. Those are considered basic in
Regular.
this in this scenario.
Yep.
No, of course. Yeah.
No, turn off.
Well, we knew that.
Actually,
If it's done right.
no, I was gonna say, like, the reason I said turn off is because I feel like most of them are like for show. Like, you know how they say like porn, it's not realistic. They're doing all these positions to like angle for the camera, but it doesn't feel as nice as some of the basics. So that's where my mind was going. I'm like, just because they look crazy doesn't mean they feel good. But then I'm like, I know like Kama Sutra actually is supposed to feel really good. So that's why I'm gonna lean. I'm still gonna say no, but I'm open. But it's not like in the right scenario. I guess it technically is actually. But yeah, no, I'm gonna say no just because like I don't know.
My favorite is when the girl looks like her neck is breaking because she's upside down on her neck and he's just like, like
yes,
jackhammer.
Jackhammer, yes.
Yeah. That's my favorite.
Good old jackhammer.
I think it's so funny.
Have you seen the nigga flip?
The hell is
I'm
that?
sorry, pardon?
Nigga.
He's like, what'd you call me?
No, he was what was he doing? I think he was fucking her doggy, somehow flipped her, and then end up eating her out.
What the fuck?
It just search up nigga
Wait,
flip.
what? Say that again? I feel like you told me that.
He was doing doggy, standing up standing up doggy. Somehow flipped her and then got to eating her out.
Just like that.
Just like that.
That's
Just
crazy.
literally searched nigga flip. It was like a viral thing when I was in high school. And be like nigga flip, and I was like, what's this? And I was like, wow.
I can't wait to grow up and do that. All right, next one is sex on the beach.
It would be a turn on, but I always hear bad things about it, like sand and pussy.
Yeah,
and all
sand
that.
in your butthole.
So it's like doing it in a tent, I guess. Or if I was to do it like the standing positions, so like doggy, just holding the whatever the person up and whatnot.
I'm gonna say turn on. Like
course you
I'm I'm not gonna say to do it because like the sand everywhere. I'm not here for that. However, I can definitely look past that. I'm thinking about sex outside. I'm thinking about hearing the whoosh of the ocean.
The sunset. Nice view, man. Very
that's
peaceful.
what I'm thinking about. Everything else other than the
The
sand.
ambiance.
So
yeah.
it's definitely a
So
turn
this
on.
is very peaceful.
Yeah, I feel like sex on the beach, like on a blanket on the sand, is
Yeah.
a no. But like
Oh,
if you
really?
have like but you did paint like a really nice picture. Like if you have like a cabana or something, and like you're like not directly on the sand, like
It's
you
the
know.
sand that's the problem.
But like when like it's like sunset or like darker and the ocean crashing,
Oh, my
like that
gosh.
sounds actually very
Thank you.
nice.
The
It does.
breeze.
It sounds pleasant.
That's
I
what I
mean,
think
shoot,
about.
I would be there by myself.
Reading a book.
But basic like sex on the beach with like a towel on the sand. That's
I used to do that. I used to do that, man.
what.
Read a book on the beach when the sun's setting.
Oh, I thought you just meant read a book in general.
No,
Like,
I haven't done. I started.
he's
doing
like,
that
I haven't
again.
done that either.
But no, I used to read a book on the beach when the sun was setting. It's very peaceful.
Oh, because you live right there.
Yeah, not.
Yeah,
anymore,
that's my
but,
thinking
yeah.
spot.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
that's a
that's
good
been my thinking spot since I was like
That's a
14.
good thinking
How often do you go
spot.
there?
Like whenever I feel stressed and like there's a lot going on, I'll go there. Whether
That's
it's
a good
middle of the
thinking
night,
spot.
like sunrise, sunset. There's another spot not too far from there. Oh God, perfect. Anyways,
West Rouge, towards West Rouge or towards
towards Morningside,
Oh, okay.
like right after that the bridge.
It's a go. You have to go.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's great.
Okay. Next one, pulling hair.
Yeah,
Turn
cool.
on.
That's cool. I don't have hair to pull. You can pull my beard.
Open your mouth.
Go on, eat it.
You're like, what the fuck? Ew, can you imagine? No.
Yeah, that's cool.
Or like maybe if you had like a Hulk Hogan handlebar.
Yeah.
I saw a picture of
Rubbing her vagina in your face, holding your beard.
I saw a picture of a fleshlight, but around the opening it had the Hulk Hogan.
Oh boy.
Come here, brother.
I literally saw that on Instagram today, actually. That's so funny.
My only fear is like with like people who have like weaves and hair extension and wig is just like pulling it off.
Gone, it's gone.
Oh no, sorry. Oh no, sorry. Goodbye. It's gone. I put it on my head now.
Yeah, that's
Now I'm the woman.
It's a no for hair pulling for me.
Now I'm the woman. Put a wig on my head.
And I feel like most men don't know how to do it properly. Do you guys know how to pull hair in like a sexual way? Or do you just grab him and yank?
I guess they're just
I like
grabbing.
twist. The twist is what turns me
You're
on.
supposed to go to the base of the neck, like behind, do a slight twist, and then a gentle tug, so like the head goes back, but you're not supposed to just like grab it from the end and yank. And most people don't know how to do that, so if you don't know how to do that, then just don't.
I feel like you guys should just say these things.
But a lot of women don't know how to describe that. Like, I only know that because it was like, I saw it somewhere and I'm like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Because, like, you're getting closer to the root, so you're not yanking the hair. And then it's like a gentle, and you're not actually pulling. You're just, like, tugging. But, like, most guys you see and they reach and they, it's like,
I think that reach thing, honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. I do think that's porno. Because I do think, like you said, a lot of men are afraid to pull hair and it's really not her hair or something. And then a lot of girls who don't have like clip-ins or whatever, they're not gonna let you pull their hair in the first place.
It's not even that, because even if you have real hair, depending on like the girl and how her hair is, a lot of women don't want you to like pull out the little hair that they do have. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, what if you have dry hair and then dry hair means more brittle, easier to break, and you pull it off and then your hair is just breaking?
I feel like when you're having sex, you're not thinking about that stuff.
I am.
No, you definitely are. not people. You definitely are.
Me, yeah. Next one. Anal with no lube.
No.
Yeah, I feel like you need lube for that.
You could use other things, just not actual lube. So like you could.
That was good.
That was good, right?
That was good.
I feel like with no lube, I if that's what you're into, that's what you're into. Then sure, I'll do it. But I feel like you need the lube. I'll say turn on, because I would do it if she's like, come on, stick it in there. Like, but I need lube. She's like, do it. Come on. Make me feel like I'm in jail. And yeah, I'll do it.
Why would she say that?
I don't know. She's crazy bitch.
You know, women in jail have vaginas to stick things
yeah, but
in.
fuck off.
I'm gonna say turn off, only because the
This is
action.
the first one.
Because I'm putting into context, the action by itself is not turning me on.
Pussy to bussy.
She'll give me head. If she gives me head, I'm turned on, and
Women
then
don't
that's
have pussies.
gonna make the lube. So the anal part is not really turning me on.
Does the idea of anal
Turn me
like,
on? No, it doesn't bother me. It's just whatever. So that's what I'm gonna say. Turn on. Turn off, because it doesn't turn me on, but it's whatever.
But once you add the no lube, it's a no.
Yeah.
And then you said turn on.
If you're into that, sure did.
I don't even have to talk about this. You guys know how I feel about anal. That's a hard no. No lube. All the lube in the world doesn't matter. Oh god, I don't know why this is on the list. Rosebudding, Hugh-Gene.
What's that? I don't know what that is.
You should know.
I don't. What's rosebudding?
Rosebudding. It happens a lot in porn, and I think there's a porn category for it. I wouldn't recommend. Don't look it up.
What's rosebudding? Is it when
It's
your asshole?
anal prolapse.
Yeah, I'm good.
Is that when it flips inside out?
Yeah, that's actually so bad for you.
I think it's supposed to like be
Oh
like
my
a rosebud.
God.
That's actually really bad for you.
But there's a category of it for porn. Like
Yeah, that's very
people
bad.
like that.
People shouldn't be doing
Des
that.
is actively looking it up right now.
Why are you doing that to yourself?
I know what it is, but I didn't know.
No,
how
that's
to do it.
actually
For
really bad to
punishment.
do that.
That is like
It's very bad.
Sorry,
You shouldn't do that, people.
I just
Don't
like
prolapse
clenched
your
my
asshole.
butthole just now.
Don't prolapse your asshole, guys. It's not good for you. It really isn't.
No,
it's actually
gross.
bad. Like, you can get stuck. And you have to call the ambulance. And they'll be like, what are you doing? And they'll be like, well,
That's so.
Like my asshole is outside of
I
my
always
body.
wondered like why that happens.
Is that this? That's not the same as hemorrhoids, though.
No, hemorrhoids is a different thing.
Okay, no, next. Oh my god.
So does that mean turn off?
I hate that. Like when I used to go to like sites. Now I'm just gifts all day. But like when I used to go to sites, you'd always see that one where it's like, what's that pink shit?
What is that? Like, why is it doing that?
Like,
And like if I'm watching a porno, as soon as like she open up her asshole or something,
Stop,
and then
stop,
it
stop.
does it,
You
and I'm like,
not
ugh.
have to do that stretching.
just in general. No, but that's not like the not the
Can I tell
prolapse
you?
part. This is stretching part.
That's
It's like,
why
that's not
at
good.
such a young age, I decided that anal would never be for me. Although I've never tried it, I have no interest in trying it because I remember like going on like a porn site, don't know which one, but like, you know, they have like the little thumbnails, and what you see is like normally it's like a doggy style position, and when I say the woman's asshole is gaping.
Let me see that gaping asshole.
And then also there was that time on like, first of all, I was way too young to be watching it, but like the OG reality TV show Flavor of Love, and he had a girl who like he was doing his like stupid like ceremony, like giving them the clock or whatever, and she like left the ceremony. She was like, I gotta go to the bathroom, and she was running up the stairs and she couldn't hold it, and the shit came down on her. And apparently it was that she had a lot of anal sex, so she didn't have the muscles
On
to,
TV.
yes. So I was like, oh my god, I'm never gonna have anal sex because I'm gonna have a gaping asshole. I'm gonna shit myself all the time. And this is me as like, I don't even think I had my period yet, because it was like Flavor of Love was like old, and I was way too young to be even watching that.
Way
But
too
like,
young.
but like, you know, so yeah, no, definitely turn off. Rosebudding is a no. Skipping foreplay.
Oh, just going straight to it. Yeah, that's cool.
I think depending on time
You
and
wouldn't say
place.
it's cool. Nah.
I think it's a turn on, but like like it.
Situational.
Yeah, exactly. Not every time is gonna be a turn on.
No, it's a turn off. I feel like even if you're in like a little situation, what am I saying? A little. If you're in a situation where it's like,
Just get this done quick.
yeah, like one of your scenarios, you're like, oh, we're outside and like let's just, you know, kind of get it in real quick. I feel like there still needs to be some sort of build up, because especially as a woman, like if you're not wet, then that shit's not.
That's why I was gonna have kids, man. You gotta get in this. I don't know.
Gotta get in where you fit in.
No.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say no to skipping foreplay. I feel like even if it's short, you still need a little something. And last but not least, we have stuck porn.
Oh, that I would. Yeah, that'd be cool to do that. It'd be funny.
What are you doing,
Oh,
step
no.
bro?
Oh, stepbro. I think he's just stuck.
I did, but they do both. They have like the stepbrother,
I'm
like
stuck.
the stepsister is stuck
Yeah.
in the
And the
I'm
dryer.
stuck in the dryer as a dryer
Yeah.
is gaping hole, and you're like, how?
So it's stuck porn and
Yeah.
step porn.
stuck in
Step
step.
stuck.
all of the above.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I think it'd be funny.
Oh no, I'm
well.
stuck.
You would do like a reenactment,
Yeah,
like a
fuck
role
yeah.
play.
Yeah, it's cool.
Would you be the stuck one?
Yeah, like, oh no, I'm stuck under the car. Who's gonna suck my dick now?
Magically, you get out.
You're like, hey, who's unbuttoning my pants? Stepmom? No, it's your stepdad.
Oh well.
It's okay, son.
Can't see it anyway.
Yeah, since you want to brag that you had a dad in your life, that's what you get. And what did you say, Des?
Turn on all the way.
Turn on. I don't know. I feel like I can't get with the step sibling.
Oh, are you talking about step or stuck? I'm confused.
Sorry, to me they're intertwined.
I'm saying stuck. I'm
Yes,
not fine
no,
with
no,
the
no.
step. Stuck.
I'm fine with all of the
the
above.
category is stuck. You're correct.
Would I? Maybe in the future I'd be like, fuck it, roleplay. But as of my mindset right now, I'm cool with the stuck, not the step. But I could.
But even you saying maybe, that means you're kind of open.
Yeah, as a for fun, as a gag. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, not actually your step siblings.
No.
Oh, yeah, I'm not related to you. Yeah. Suck his cock!
Who's cheering?
We're only.
Me when I watch the porno.
We're
Oh,
not.
I thought this is like a real life scenario. You're just like in the room, like.
We're not full siblings. We're only half siblings, so it's okay.
Exactly. Yeah. Sometimes they're not even half. They're like, what? We're not even related at all. I'm like, She has a valid point, mother.
No,
point,
step
yeah.
siblings, you're not related. You're just your parents
The other one
are
is
married.
half. The other one's half.
Yeah, half sibling is when you share one parent. Step is no parents shared, but the parents are married. So you're
Our
still,
parents are dating, so why aren't we dating?
No, they're married.
Oh my god! And then I watched the family ones with the dad and the son and the mom and the daughter and everybody's fucking everybody.
Just having a good old fun time. Little southern fun. Incest.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the step porn, but since stuck porn was the actual category, I mean, I'm not turned on by it, so I guess I'm gonna say turn off. But like, I don't hate it. Like, do you? But like, I don't.
Yeah, I think it'd be funny.
Because it's so. I think like I feel like if I'm gonna watch it, I'm gonna watch it to see how ridiculous it is. Like, where you're gonna get stuck in the fucking refrigerator. Like,
Yes.
you can't.
Yes, that's the gag. It's like you'll see the girl, she's stuck in a dryer, and it's like, but
I saw one because I'm like, what is this? Like,
Yeah,
right?
it's funny.
And it's literally her hand was in there, and he goes, "You can't just pull it out." And she's like, "No, but you could pull something out." Like,
Yeah, sounds about right.
that'd be funny. Like you
stupid.
come home, she's like, "Oh no, I'm stuck," and you're like,
There's one where the girl, she locked herself out the house, so she tried to go through like the dog thing.
doggy door.
Yeah, and she got stuck.
yeah.
And I think it was her stepbrother was leaving, and he saw her stuck, but he didn't have his keys, so he's trying to push her through, and we know how that turned out.
Yeah.
Stepdad's inside, cock's in her mouth. All of a sudden, the door opens. Dad and son are looking at each other.
Yeah.
Let's continue.
Oh, son, this is how we bond, right? No, I remember I saw one with a girl stuck in a window. Like, the window just closed on her.
Oh,
and she's
yeah.
like, oh, no, I'm stuck. And the dude's like, I'm just a black guy coming to fuck ya.
All right. Well, that was the game.
That was good.
Turn on or turn off.
I realized
feel
everything-
Like most of these were
I
turn
think I
ons.
won.
Except for the... No,
there's no
I think,
winners
no,
and
we tied.
losers.
There's only one thing turned me off.
It's
was,
not. It's not. There's no winners.
Was the rosebud
Yeah,
asshole.
but including last week though.
I don't remember last week. I think
Last week
everything
I
turned
think
me
you
on.
had. Oh really?
I
Okay.
think so.
For sure, Des was probably turned like just
Yeah, you're
just because
nah.
it's Des. Yeah.
I feel like you're openly disgusting. I feel like I'm undercover in my brain.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
No, you're definitely openly disgusting. I mean, you talk about your asshole very often on this podcast. That's disgusting in its own right. Okay. So now is the time where we are going to get to a listener question. If you are listening and you are not completely turned off by everything that we talked about, if you're not turned off, pun intended, we want to hear from you. So write into us at thissquareroom.com/ask. If you have a question, if you have a story you want to share, anything, anything you want to write in, we are happy to hear from you guys. We love interacting with you guys, and it's the easiest way to do so. So this one is from the homie.
Up! Hey, buddy!
Yeah, so it's from Mikey. He says, "Hey guys, so I've had this question in mind." Ew. He says, "Hey guys, so I've had this question in my mind that I wanted to ask, but I've been finding it very difficult to word and make it a thought-provoking question. This question is for everyone. And for this question, everyone except Des has to use their imagination to make your future child."
Oh, because you already have a child.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
so funny.
First of all, I don't like that he's telling us to make up a future child because you guys have already tainted my future son, and I don't like
Oh,
that.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cock.
Oh, yes.
How many times has he forgotten already in this episode? Jeez.
It's not my fault you saw his cock. You looked.
I did what?
Fucking weirdo.
It's your son.
What the hell's wrong with
You guys literally said in the scenario that he would come up and be like, "Hey, mom, look at my hard dick." Oh, sorry, you said cock.
I don't remember these words.
Shut up. Anyway, no, my son is gonna be an angel. He's gonna be celibate, and he's
Angel
gonna be
of death. He's going to be murdering puss.
Wow.
Hugh-Gene. Focus. Stop looking at the sunset. Focus.
My eyes are attracted to
Okay,
beauty.
so Hugh and I will imagine our future child. Des, you already have one, so use him. You, as a parent, hope that your kid is living a fun, happy life, at least for most of it. Now, things get very serious when your child opens up to you and say that they've been severely depressed for a certain amount of time. As an imaginary/real parent, what do you do? The reason I found this hard to ask is because it feels like it's too vague of a question to ask. I know depression is way more than just saying it, and a lot of things contribute to it. So not knowing what necessarily is causing it or not knowing the future living scenario that your child would go through is why I struggled to ask this question. But I thought it would be an interesting topic. Hope that all made sense. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it makes sense, Mikey.
Yeah.
I already know what I would do, but Des, since you are the real daddy, you want to go first?
So first, I need to figure out how long my child has been feeling like this. Is it a recent feeling that they're now telling me? A couple months? Has it been years? Ever since mom left? Whatever the case is. So first, I would start there, and then you can't tackle, and this is what parents try to do, tackle the whole thing at one time. You can't do that. It's overwhelming for the person going through it too. So it's just bit by bit, I would start to change certain things so that like my son sees that, okay, at least my dad is trying, we had this conversation, blah, blah, blah. Now he's spending more time with me, or now I see he's doing this instead of this. If it has to do with school, do you want to change your school? Whatever you can do. It's just knowing that your parent does care, and it's not just, okay, let me get you a counselor to go talk to or whatever. Because if my child came to me and finally opened up, that is them giving you a chance to do something about it. So for you to just shun them to a counselor, it just feels like you don't care. And most parents, it's not that they don't care. They don't know what to do, so they try and go to a professional. And I don't think that's okay. I think that's time for you and your child to bond. If it's getting worse and you really did try, changing up routines and certain things, and it's really not working, then you have that counselor conversation with your child. You don't just ship them off to a counselor and be like, yeah, okay, right, every Tuesday you have to go see this counselor.
Here's the Adderall, kid.
You see what I mean? Yeah. So, I would just tackle each category of my son's life bit by bit, find out what he likes, what he doesn't like. Maybe he feels like I'm working too much and he's always by himself. Now I'm going to have to figure that out, have a conversation, get him into other things so he's around people. Or if he's around people too much and he doesn't like basketball no more, okay, you don't have to do basketball. You don't have to feel like you have to do it because of me. Whatever it is, just step by step throughout their whole entire, not life, but what they're doing at that time. Mm-hmm. Go through each and figure out where you can help.
Yeah, I agree with what you said, with the exception of like not necessarily going for professional help. I think because that's why I just pulled up the question again, and he says severely depressed, and I think, of course, I want to help my child. I want to talk to them, let them know I'm here. Like you said, make certain adjustments. Mm-hmm. If it's something with school, I have no problem taking my kid out of that school. But I think they do also need to learn how to cope. They can't just run from their problems. But I want to be there to support them, let them know that I'm here. But also severe depression, I don't want it to get worse for them later in life. Because depression is one of those things, like you could go through it and then it could come, like be gone for a couple years and then come back. So I would definitely put them in counseling as well. Give them the option to have me in the sessions. I know they may not want to. I think, that's up to them. Because with stuff like this, sometimes like you don't want to say everything to your parent, so it's easier to say it to a professional. I don't know. I think severe depression, it's definitely not something to play around with. I know, not to get like dark, but one of my really good friends committed suicide in high school. He jumped off of a bridge over a highway, and like I remember like talking to him. He was a year younger, and he was like I don't know. He just and I was a kid at that time, but everyone says like if you had known and blah blah blah, which is why I say like I wouldn't play around and I would do everything I could do, including professional help. But of course, everything you said, Des, being there for your kid, letting them know, like making adjustments, working with them, and everything like that. But I would also definitely immediately.
I wasn't saying no professional help whatsoever.
You're saying it's just not
right away, yeah. Because now I feel like you didn't try. You're just trying to push me off to somebody else. And if I wanted a counselor, then I could have just did that by myself, or I could have been like, get me a counselor or whatever.
If your kid is like 13 and
but
they can't do it themselves.
But they would tell you that they want to see a counselor. They would talk to their doctor or something. But if your child comes to you telling you that they're severely depressed, I think as a parent, you should do what you can. Not saying the counselor, you're 100% right. If you're severely depressed, there's only so much a parent can do. But as soon as you hear that, a lot of parents feel like, okay, well, let me get you a counselor, somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
And sometimes the kid just wants to talk to the parent.
No, for sure. I understand that. And I think I come from a household of communication, and I definitely would want my child to communicate with me, and I would do my best in a way that doesn't overwhelm them as well, because too much communication is just like, oh, leave me alone. So it's like, you try to find that medium and like just talk with your kid. Like, I would hope I would be the type of parent that like my kid could tell me like, hey, you're doing too much, or like, I want you around more, like I want to talk to you more. So that's what I would do differently. Hugh?
What you guys said.
I
have nothing to add. Whatever you guys said, that's what I would do.
Would you do what Des did?
Both. A little bit of both.
Well, ours was almost the same, except counseling right away versus not right away.
Yes, pretty much.
What would
so which one would you do?
I would advertise counseling, but I wouldn't do it right away. I'd be like, let me figure it out, because like experience. So I'd be like, let me figure it out.
So you go more Des's route.
Yeah, I'll go Des route, and it's like, if this is out of my hands, I'll be like, okay, let's take it to a counselor. But
no, that's my route.
Yeah, but keep in mind, when I say like I don't mean like,
I don't think you mean right off the bat.
Hands.
Yeah.
No, but it's not like, oh, you're too depressed, so I'm gonna push you off to like, I'm gonna continue to work with you.
But you should also see the counselor while we're doing our thing.
In addition to, it's not like, shoot, you're depressed.
That's your problem.
Damn. All right, I got a doctor, I'll pay for it. But no, like, because again, that makes the kid feel like, okay, like you
really
care enough to like pay for it, but like you don't really care.
Exactly.
Like you throw money at the problem essentially, and that's it. But
sad kid, get out of here. Take some Adderall.
Yeah.
Take some SSRIs. Get out of here.
That's what I think I would do. Honestly, I've thought about it, and I'm like, I think, not like regularly, but I think it would benefit like young people to go to therapy, not maybe like weekly, but like once a month, like regularly, especially when they're in their teenage years, even if they are well adjusted. Because like, I could have benefited from therapy in high school. I feel like everyone could have, especially when you're like adjusting and going through things.
I went for 2 sessions and I didn't say a word.
Not
a word.
Y'all just looked at each other?
Stared. She asked me questions and I just stared at her.
That's nuts.
Because I don't like talking to people about my problems unless I want to, so I don't want to talk like I did.
I mean, that's very you.
Yeah. But I just think like, as parents, you should want to have that kind of relation, like you said, for your child to come and talk to you and, be open with things. And I think usually if that's the case, there most of the time is no need for even a counselor, because your child can confide in you and you can, they kind of like, my son doesn't tell me everything.
Could be hormones.
But there's a lot of things that he does tell me that I know he doesn't tell his mom. There's a lot of things he tells his mom that he doesn't tell me, and that's perfectly fine. As long as you have someone to talk to, that's cool.
Right, which is why I was saying, like, if my kid was in counseling, I'd be like, will it benefit? Do you want me there? Or do you want... Because I don't want to push it on them, but, like, I don't want to be... I'm not going to be one of those... Well, obviously, once they're, like...
Tell me everything.
Old enough. No. Like, the parents that are like, I need to go in the doctor's appointment with you, and, like, doctor, tell me if they're a virgin. Like a TI situation... I mean, obviously, if the kid is like fucking 9 years old, hell yeah, I'm gonna be there. But my kid is fucking 17.
Yeah, because after like 16, they don't have to be in there, something like that.
Something like that. But it's just like, it's so invasive. But like, if you want me there, I got you. I'm there with you.
It's funny that you say that.
What?
I was like 20, yeah, like 19, 20. No, maybe 2021. And I was still living at my mom's, and I went to the doctors because something was wrong. I don't remember what it was. I was having constant headaches or something crazy. So she went in because she wanted to talk to the doctor. It's our family doctor. We've known her for years. She wanted to talk to her about something. So she goes in. I'm in the room. She comes in. She's talking to the doctor, blah, 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 before my thing. And then she just kind of sits down. And then the doctor just turns around. She's like, oh, like, hey, Des, what's going on? And I'm staring at her. And then I look at my mom. I'm like, Mom, can you leave, please? And she's like, excuse me? And the doctor starts laughing. And my mom's like, no. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't feel comfortable with you in here. And the doctor turned around. She's like, yeah, you have to leave. And she's like, this is my son. And I was like, yes.
Get out of there, bitch.
But this is just because I was going to ask my doctor. I think it was when I was faking my headaches because I wanted medical.
Okay. All right.
Medical what?
Marijuana. Yeah. I wanted my card. And I found out the symptoms I needed.
Funny enough. Okay, let me ask. Both of you guys smoke weed. Is 50 milligrams a lot? You do smoke.
I don't do the devil's lettuce.
Is 50 milligrams a lot?
For what?
It depends on for who.
What do you mean, like for edibles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say 50 is a lot.
I would say it's absolutely child's play.
Okay, but you also.
That's why I said
have
it
a
depends
crazy
on who it is.
Yeah,
tolerance.
he's more of an edible guy. You
Okay,
do more. Yeah, so for me, that's a. I would say if you're like a newbie, I even say for even experienced people.
If
would say
I
it's a
had
lot.
like a
you
50
don't do that. You're stupid. Even you're good with 10.
He didn't even let you finish.
No, you're gonna die. Do 10. Even
Really?
10, I would even say it's pushing it for you. I would say do 5 and then see how you feel. Don't do 50. If you do 50, you're stupid.
10,
You're gonna be
Really?
out for a full, not the day, like days.
So a mother had to take her daughter to the emergency room after she ate a 50 milligram edible or 50 milligrams worth of edibles.
Yeah.
It was like gummy.
Mm-hmm.
Her daughter was 6 years old.
Oh boy.
She found her like
Secret
unresponsive.
stash. Mm.
Yeah, but like the mother is pissed because she's like, they need to label things better and blah
fuck
blah
outta
blah.
here. Take some
This
accountability.
is the label. It says cannabis infused gummies, Hawaiian punch, sativa, like.
Well, the kid's 6. They're not gonna know anyways.
No, but like
No, that's the mother's job to hide it
the
better.
mother is saying that she like the company needs to make it.
Yeah, that's
more...
her being like, I'm not taking accountability
Yeah,
for my own
exactly,
actions.
exactly.
This is not my fault.
She
This is
probably
the
read it and
company's
it
fault.
doesn't say keep away from children. So
Plus, look at this picture. Does the mom not look high as fuck?
she is. She's
Look at
an
them.
edible
Those
woman.
eyebrows tell me enough.
She's an
Okay.
edible woman.
Any chick with those
me see.
eyebrows, come on, you know those eyebrows tell you enough.
I'm gonna say something I shouldn't say.
Those eyebrows, come
Oh,
on.
never mind.
You know what those
I'm not gonna
eyebrows say.
I was gonna say I stick my penis in there, but I don't like her
Let me
nose.
see. Let me see that. Let me see them brows.
I don't like her nose.
Every time I see a chick with them eyebrows, I'm like, you are a single mom.
They're very
They're very. I don't
early
have
2000s.
What?
The eyebrows.
I didn't even look at them. I just saw the nose.
a cute kid.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the kid is fine, but
No, the
Yeah,
doctors
kid
are
will be fine.
Doctors just like, fuck off. You'll be
Nah,
fine.
but now
yeah,
they're
but
gonna call child
imagine
services
not knowing
and all
what
that
your
stuff.
kid was getting into, and then you just see
Yeah.
her passed out. Like she didn't know at first, obviously,
I'm
right?
like,
So
I'll look at the rapper and be like, shit.
maybe it wasn't like right beside
The rapper
her.
is probably gone because remember it doesn't
weed
kick
takes
in.
yeah.
Yeah, the child probably ate a whole
That's why I
bunch.
was asking you about like 50 milligrams because it's like if you said that would like 10 would fuck me up, then like a little 6-year-old girl.
Yeah, that kid was like fucked up probably for like a good 24
Like
hours.
I had a pack of Nerds and it was
You're a nerd.
$4.50 and I finished the whole thing. Oh, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you need to go on a detox.
Why? So I can't have 10? No.
I feel like you need to do a complete detox. Like you need to go to like an island where you're not having any weed and you're not having sex and no access to
Oh
alcohol.
my
going to
God.
I
fucking
feel
island.
like no, because like he needs to be isolated.
I feel like then I'd be stressed. I feel like you'd
At
see
first.
angry Deswayne.
But that's why you're isolated.
And that's never a
no,
thing.
but you're isolated.
Like I don't know what it's like to be angry. So if I'm isolated, I feel like I'll go
not good.
crazy. Yeah, I don't feel.
You turn into the Hulk. Okay, so before we wrap it up, I know Hugh, you had I think 2 kind of deep philosophical questions, and I say that with a huge grain of salt because it is Hugh. But what are the questions that you have for? Well,
I feel great in the inside. Fuck me. Shit.
You have shitted on me this whole episode.
You
alright?
shit on yourself.
You shit on yourself, literally.
Ah, that's a good one.
If you could transfer your mind to a chip and put it in a different body that gives you the ability to live forever, would you do it?
Oh, fuck. No.
So
No.
like you not your body.
I would-
It's from a show too. It's
No.
from I can't remember. It's on Netflix. I can't remember the show's called.
I wouldn't do it.
Black Mirror literally sounds like a Black Mirror.
It does sound like a Black Mirror thing.
It was a good show. I can't remember what it's called. Carbon. Some Altered Carbon, I think.
Oh yeah. I've heard it's good. I
It's a
haven't
good
seen it.
show. It's a good show.
Interesting. I've heard it's good. If I could put my brain on a chip and put it in a robot or a
It's
flesh
a
body.
Flesh body.
But
It's
you
just-
live forever.
You essentially, when that body dies,
You just choose a new body.
your
Oh,
chips
hell
your
yeah.
chips good, but you just got a new body.
Hell
Nice,
yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Damn, could I be a man?
You could be.
I just
Whatever
want to
the
know what
hell
it
you
feels like
want.
to be an equal.
You can.
I just want to be a Caucasian man. No, I'm joking. But yeah, why? Why not?
I'll do it probably for like twice.
Right, and then it's like if you don't want to do it anymore, you're
But
like,
that's the
I
thing.
choose
You're
to
gonna
die.
really. Most people won't be able to do that though. He's like, well, I have this ability to live
Yeah,
forever.
might
Like,
as well
did-
keep
like,
going.
well, I'm gonna just die now.
Well, to be honest, like if vampires were real, which low-key think they might, I'd be like, okay.
That's a miserable life. Have you not watched
Have you
not watched any vampire movie?
All I need is a witch to give me a daylight ring so I can walk around in the sun, and I just have to feed off of blood, but I don't have to feed off of humans. I can get like bunny rabbits and stuff.
Yeah, you're not going to forest to eat no bunny rabbit.
I could break into hospitals.
Where you
and
get a
take
bunny
blood
rabbit?
bank. Huh?
Where are you gonna get a bunny rabbit?
She is
I
a
know.
dead
You're
vampire.
You're gonna be a dead vampire.
Or I could find the love of my life who's a human, and I could just feed on them until they die, and then find another love.
Yeah.
Because because they love me, so they'll let me suck their blood.
Yeah.
You know.
It's called a bitch nigga. That's what I call that. That's what I would call that.
I say I wouldn't do the chip thing simply because I don't know now I'm gonna watch my friends, family I care about die.
Why? They could do it too.
But the question's only for me. It's not if everybody could. If everybody could, then for sure, let's all do it. Shit. Yeah. But if it's just me.
But if everyone did it, then the world would be overpopulated. Even with these like fake fleshy bodies, there would still be too many like in the world.
Well, a lot of time with these things, there's I'll talk about this in another podcast. This is a good question. It's a good thing to bring up. But like a lot of the time when it comes to those things, it's the most rich people that can do that. Mm-hmm. Like in the show, there's a guy, he's been on that for like 400, 500 years, and he has a bunch of his own bodies stashed away somewhere.
Is this a movie or a show I'm thinking of? And like the world was ending. I feel like it was a show. Damn it. Is this another Black Mirror episode?
Probably.
I don't think so. I don't think
Life's
so.
a Black Mirror
But like, you know, like the world was ending, so like the top elite were able to like take basically like a ship off of the earth. Huh?
Elysium?
No, I don't know what that is. And then like they could all take like a +1.
Yeah, it's Elysium. That sounds like Elysium.
I've never seen that, so.
Oh.
But I'm sure there's lots of things with that type of plot. But like, yeah, I mean, hey, you just gotta be the top % or know someone who is.
Kill me. This life.
Kill me. But the thing is that if I shoot you, you're not dead because
the chip.
The chip is right there, so you're still alive.
Kill me.
So I have to shoot you in the show. They shoot the people in the neck.
Yeah, and the chip.
Yeah, it's like no headshots. You
Hit
get a
him in
neck
the chip.
shot.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's how I feel. What was the next one?
Oh,
was there next one?
You said we asked this already, but I was gonna say, what do you miss about being a child or being a kid?
Oh my God, I miss running around and being stupid. I reached a certain age, and my cousin used to always look at me and be like, "Yo, you're too big to do this," and I'm like, "Why?"
Why, Dad?
Yeah, like,
I don't think it ever has to stop.
I want to run around. I want to play tag. I want to do dumb stuff. I want to have snowball fights, like genuine snowball fights. Not like, okay, 3 seconds, now I'm cold. Go back inside. I got work tomorrow.
Yeah, I want to do all that stuff too, like the fun stuff.
Yeah, like I want to have fun as a kid. Freedom.
Yeah, I was thinking about it because like the weather is beautiful here, and
bike
I'm like,
rides with your friends.
That's what I was gonna say. Like,
yeah, but it's not the same feeling.
Like biking to the park and then everyone playing
just,
like grounders
or whatever, yeah,
or like tag or just going on the swings. Like it's just different when you're older.
I've done some of that shit as adults. Obviously it's not as fun, I guess, because it's like, let's do drugs. But
yeah, let's get high first.
The only way I know how to feel joy is when I'm high.
I know, it's right.
So I just miss the fun of having fun.
I don't know. I still have fun, man. I don't know. I still do some of that shit. I haven't like explored. Because my friends have bicycles, but like. I don't know. I still have that. But like me and my friend, we still have that. When we go hiking, we always go off trail, and that's similar to like when we would bike. We just like go off somewhere. Like
yeah, but that's not. You said it's. The question is, what do you miss from being a child?
Miss?
You didn't go on those type of hikes when you were a kid.
No, I missed them. I just missed the calmness, I guess. A lack of stress. Not to worry about shit.
Yes, I definitely miss the lack of stress.
I laugh because I'm like, wow. You had no stress as a child. It must be nice to have both parents. That's all I thought about. You have both parents, no stress. My mom's cussing me because my dad did something I didn't do nothing. Cussing me for it.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely had stress growing up, but like, you can't compare it to the stress now, you know?
I can. I can.
Yeah, it's like, not that I would, like, if I had to redo my childhood, I'm not going to be like, oh, I choose to take on all this stress again, but it's definitely better than the type of adult stress. I don't know. There's just like a freedom about being a kid, you know?
Yeah, no work.
And then you lose it.
and then you lose your life.
Well, you have freedom, but you just don't know how to deal with it.
Well, depending on how controlling your parents are.
That's true.
All right. Well, that was a nice episode.
What song was that?
Know if it was.
I don't know. I just made that up.
Wow. Okay, DJ Khaled. Watch out. Yeah, so that brings us to the end of our episode. Deswayne.
That is I.
Where can they find us as a podcast?
You can find us on most, if not all, social media platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. It's not Google Play anymore. You can find us on Twitter. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on I was gonna say Amazon.
Find us on Amazon. I actually just meant like our social media, but I didn't want to stop you because you were so proud of yourself.
I was.
Although you only listed like
SoundCloud,
2 of them.
Stitcher.
No, that's cheating. You're
YouTube.
looking at the...
Yeah, because I wrote it down.
I
actually wrote it down. Yeah, because I want to make it a point to remember all of them. But because I don't...
That's not all of them.
I know, but because I don't use all of them, I don't know these names. Like mine...
You have all the main ones.
See?
You're missing iHeartRadio and another one. But
okay, I'll write that in.
I
actually wrote it down and I put it like...
Is YouTube on that list?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I pin it so it's at the top every time. Like for real.
Good for you. Wow. Hugh, step it up. No, I'm joking. But yeah, what are our socials, Hugh?
Twitter, Instagram.
What is it?
Oh, this screw room. At this screw room.
Oh my god. You guys see why I do the outros.
I don't know. I like to think our audience is not a bunch of dum-dums, so I think they know it's just at this square room.
You also understand that every episode we have a potential for new people who've never heard us before and don't know this information.
These newbies
right?
are smart people.
Of course, when you listen to this square room, your IQ goes up.
No, it doesn't.
It does, just because we sound so stupid that you're like, damn, I must be a genius.
Yeah.
Got a shitty finger. We got none, and we got the weirdo.
None.
Yeah, that's you, dumb.
That's definitely you. Yeah.
Oh, like a nun. I thought you meant like none, like NONE, and I'm like, what do you mean? I'm just nothing.
Yeah.
Is that what I am to you? Nothing. And you're not a weirdo. You're a freak.
I know. I didn't want to use that word.
Nah.
That's what I was thinking, but I didn't feel comfortable saying I'm a freak.
Dirtiest of the dirty freaks.
I'm just dark skinned. Okay.
All right. That is definitely the note that I want to end it on. Thank you guys so much for listening, and we will see you next Tuesday.